Next, we're going to look at the role of politics in constitutional interpretation. Now, I've talked about this with students in semesters past, and there seems to be this general feeling that, well, if a justice allows politics to get in their way, or if they are motivated by anything other than a legitimate, objective analysis of the Constitution, that somehow that is just wrong, immoral, unethical. And I mean, that's understandable. So what I want to do is I want to start out by thinking about, is there any way for us to escape being influenced by our ideologies, our thoughts about how things work? Are there any limits to our rational thinking? And I think that a fair answer is yes, there are. Even someone who says, oh, you know, I'm a textualist, I'm an originalist, I'm not going to put my own politics into the process of decision making. I'm just going to look to see what did, what does this provision say? What does it mean? That's my job. That's my role. That's all I do. Okay, fair. That's one understanding of a judicial role, and we'll talk about judicial roles in a second. Nonetheless, can you really separate yourself from your own understandings of society, the way things work, to the extent that you're, like a robot, you're just purely being objective? And I think that the answer is no, that you can't. Even those who claim to be just originalists are still going to be impacted by their ideology. And this section gives us statistics to show a strong correlation between ideological perspectives and outcomes of judicial decisions. Okay? Preference-based approaches, judicial attitudes, and also thoughts about the judicial role. We're going to talk quite a bit about this judicial role and different understandings of, well, what should a justice do. And even if we can't put aside our ideologies completely, at least we should do our very best to be objective and to just analyze the law. Well, others are going to say, no, the Constitution is written in these vague terms. The founders themselves had divergent ideas of what the terms meant. Society changes. The only reason that our Constitution has lasted as long as it has is because it's open to adaptation to changing needs. And so some justices will see themselves as having that authority, having that they're in the position to choose between a variety of legitimate interpretations and choose the ones that push policy, push society in a particular direction, such as civil rights, such as limiting big business and national problems in the economy.